Welcome to Rome, everyone. This ancient city, steeped in history and bursting with life, is a place that truly has something for everyone. Whether you're an art buff, a history enthusiast, a foodie, or just someone looking to soak up the atmosphere of a truly unique city, Rome won't disappoint. Over the next few chapters, we're going to be your guide to 15 must-do activities that will give you a real taste of la dolce vita, the sweet life, right here in the heart of Italy. We'll wander through ancient ruins, marvel at breathtaking art, and enjoy some of the best food Italy has to offer. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and you certainly can't see it all in one trip. But with a little planning and a sense of adventure, you can experience the highlights and create memories that will last a lifetime. So put on your walking shoes, grab a gelato, and get ready to explore the eternal city. We're going to have a blast. Our first stop takes us back nearly 2,000 years to the heart of the Roman Empire. The Colosseum, an immense amphitheater, stands as a testament to the power and ingenuity of the ancient Romans. Imagine this colossal structure held over 50,000 spectators for thrilling events. It's humbling to stand in a place that has witnessed so much history. The Colosseum offers some truly impressive photo opportunities. Visit early or late for thinner crowds and better light. After your visit, head to Palatine Hill for a breathtaking view of the Colosseum. Just a stone's throw from the Colosseum lies another must-see destination, the Roman Forum. This sprawling archaeological site was once the beating heart of ancient Rome. Imagine a bustling marketplace, grand temples, important government buildings, and lively public spaces, all connected by paved roads and bustling with activity. Today, the Roman Forum is a captivating maze of ruins, partially restored columns, and ancient foundations. As you wander through this historical wonderland, you can almost hear the echoes of Roman senators debating, citizens bartering for goods, and chariot wheels rumbling over the stone streets. Be sure to pick up a map or download an audio guide to help you navigate the site and understand the significance of the various ruins. You'll encounter temples dedicated to Roman gods and goddesses, the remains of ancient basilicas, and even the spot where Julius Caesar was cremated. It's easy to spend several hours exploring the Roman Forum, so wear comfortable shoes and bring some water. And don't forget your imagination. Let your mind wander and picture what life was like in ancient Rome as you explore this fascinating site. Now, I know exploring ruins under the Italian sun can be tiring. So here's a tip: combine your visit to the Roman Forum with a stop at the Palatine Hill, which overlooks the Forum. It's a great place to take a break, enjoy some shade, and soak in the panoramic views. And speaking of breaks, pack a picnic lunch or grab a panino from a nearby cafe. There are plenty of scenic spots in the Forum and on the Palatine Hill where you can enjoy your meal surrounded by ancient history. If you're interested in delving deeper into the history of the Roman Forum, consider joining a guided tour. Local guides can offer fascinating insights, point out hidden details, and bring the stories of ancient Rome to life. And finally, don't forget to wear comfortable shoes. You'll be doing a lot of walking on uneven surfaces, so leave those flip-flops at the hotel. Trust me on this one. Now we're stepping inside the Vatican museums, a truly awe-inspiring experience. You see, it's not just one museum, but a collection of museums, each with its own unique treasures. From Egyptian antiquities to Renaissance masterpieces, it's a journey through time and human creativity. As you wander through these hallowed halls, take your time. There's so much to see, from ancient Roman sculptures to intricate tapestries. Each piece tells a story, whispering secrets of the past. And don't forget to look up. The ceilings themselves are often works of art, adorned with elaborate frescoes and stunning detail. It's easy to get lost in the beauty, but that's part of the magic of the Vatican museums. Remember, comfortable shoes are a must. You'll be doing a lot of walking, but trust me, every step is worth it. You'll leave feeling inspired and with a newfound appreciation for the richness of human history and artistry. Navigating the Vatican museums can feel a bit like navigating a labyrinth, but don't worry. Grab a map and take it slow. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement and miss some of the hidden gems. One tip: consider booking a guided tour. A knowledgeable guide can provide context and point out details you might otherwise overlook. Plus, it's a great way to skip the often long ticket lines. And speaking of lines, If you're visiting during peak season, be prepared for crowds. It's a popular destination and for good reason, but with a little planning, you can make the most of your time. Before you go, take a moment to prioritize what you want to see. The museums are vast, so it's helpful to have a plan. Whether you're drawn to the ancient Egyptian artifacts or the Renaissance masterpieces, focus on what interests you most. Prepare to be humbled. The Sistine Chapel, the highlight for many who visit the Vatican museums, is a testament to the genius of Michelangelo. His frescoes, adorning the ceiling and altar wall, are simply breathtaking. Imagine lying on your back for years, meticulously painting these intricate scenes from the Bible. The creation of Adam, with its iconic depiction of God and man reaching out to each other, is just one of the many powerful images that will leave you speechless. The sheer scale and detail of the work are overwhelming in the best way possible. The vibrant colors, the expressive figures, the sheer power of Michelangelo's vision. It's an experience that stays with you long after you've left. Remember, silence is golden here. Take a moment to simply absorb the beauty and contemplate the artistry. You're witnessing a pivotal moment in art history, a masterpiece that continues to inspire awe and wonder centuries later. Now, a few practicalities. Photography is strictly prohibited inside the Sistine Chapel, and believe me, the guards are serious about it. So put away your cameras and soak it in with your own two eyes. Also remember that the Sistine Chapel is a sacred space, so dress respectfully. Shoulders and knees should be covered. It's not just about following the rules, it's about showing reverence for the art and the place itself. And be prepared for the crowds. The Sistine Chapel is a popular destination, so it can get quite crowded. But even amidst the throngs of people, the power of Michelangelo's work shines through. One last tip, consider listening to a recording or reading up on the stories depicted in the frescoes beforehand. It will enhance your understanding and appreciation of the art. Trust me, the Sistine Chapel is an experience that will stay with you long after you've left Rome. From one breathtaking masterpiece to another, we find ourselves standing in St. Peter's Square, gazing up at the magnificent dome of St. Peter's Basilica. This, my friends, is the heart of the Catholic Church, a symbol of faith and architectural genius. Step inside and you'll be enveloped by a sense of awe and wonder. The sheer scale of the basilica is hard to comprehend. It's so vast, it's almost like stepping into a small city adorned with towering columns, intricate mosaics, and priceless works of art. As you wander through the basilica, take note of the intricate details. Look up at the soaring ceilings adorned with golden mosaics that shimmer in the light. Marvel at the ornate altar, a masterpiece of Baroque art. Every corner holds a new treasure, a testament to the faith and artistry of generations past. And don't miss Michelangelo's Pietà, a poignant sculpture depicting the Virgin Mary cradling the body of Jesus. The delicate details, the raw emotion captured in the stone. It's a masterpiece that will stay with you long after you've left. Now, a few tips for your visit. Remember, St. Peter's Basilica is an active place of worship, so dress respectfully. Shoulders and knees should be covered, and hats should be removed. It's a small gesture of respect for this sacred space. Also be prepared for security checks. Like many important landmarks, St. Peter's Basilica has heightened security measures. The lines can be long, especially during peak season, so factor that into your plans. Once inside, take your time. There's so much to see and absorb. Consider picking up a guidebook or audio guide to enhance your understanding of the history and art of the Basilica. And if you're feeling ambitious, climb to the top of the dome. It's a bit of a workout, but the panoramic views of Rome are well worth the effort. Trust me, a visit to St. Peter's Basilica is an unforgettable experience. All right, travelers, let's head over to one of Rome's most remarkable sites, the Pantheon. This isn't some dusty old ruin. It's a remarkably well-preserved ancient Roman temple. You turn a corner, and there it is, the Pantheon, standing tall for almost 2,000 years. Step inside and prepare to have your breath taken away. Look up and you'll see the crowning glory, the dome with its incredible oculus. In 609, the Pantheon was consecrated as a Christian church, adding another layer of intrigue. It even houses the tomb of the Renaissance painter Raphael. Feel the weight of history and the awe-inspiring grandeur of this architectural masterpiece. Now let's be honest, who hasn't heard of tossing a coin into the Trevi fountain? It's practically a rite of passage for any visitor to Rome. But did you ever wonder where this tradition came from? Well, my friends, gather round and let me share a few tales with you. One legend suggests that in ancient times, Romans would toss coins into water sources to appease the gods and ensure a safe journey. Now, whether it's true or not, it's a nice thought, isn't it? Fast forward to the 1951 film Three Coins in the Fountain, which popularized the tradition we know today. The movie tells the story of three American women who each toss a coin into the Trevi, hoping to find love in Rome. Romantic, right? Now, according to tradition, you have to use your right hand to toss the coin over your left shoulder. And how many coins? One coin ensures your return to Rome. Two coins, that leads to a new romance. And three coins, well, that's for marriage, or if you're already hitched, happiness in your current relationship. But here's the thing, even if you're not one for superstition, tossing a coin into the Trevi fountain is an experience in itself. The energy of the crowd, the cheers as the coins clink against the water, the sheer beauty of the fountain. It's magical. Just imagine you're standing before this masterpiece of Baroque art, the cascading water, the sculptures that seem to come alive, and the buzz of the city all around you. Take a moment to appreciate the artistry. The central figure, that's Oceanus, the god of all water, riding his chariot. See those horses? They represent the different moods of the sea. Pretty cool, huh? Get ready to stretch those legs, folks, because we're about to climb one of Rome's most famous landmarks, the Spanish Steps. Now, I know what you're thinking, Rick. It's just a staircase. But trust me, these aren't just any steps. These are the widest and grandest Baroque staircase in all of Europe. The Spanish Steps, or Scalinata di Trinità dei Monti, as the Italians call them, were built in the 18th century to connect the Spanish Square at the bottom with the Trinità dei Monti church at the top. And let me tell you, they've been a popular meeting spot for Romans and tourists alike ever since. Now, I'm not going to lie, there are 135 steps in total, so pace yourself. Take it slow, enjoy the view, and don't be afraid to stop for a gelato break along the way. As you climb, take a close look at the steps themselves. They're actually designed with different levels and curves, encouraging people to pause and admire the surroundings. At the top, you'll be rewarded with a breathtaking panorama of the city. You can see the rooftops of Rome stretching out before you with St. Peter's Basilica in the distance. It's the perfect spot to catch your breath, take some photos, and just enjoy the moment. And here's a tip. The Spanish Steps are especially magical at sunset when the sky turns a kaleidoscope of colors. But be warned, it gets crowded, so get there early if you want a good spot. So there you have it, another iconic Roman experience checked off your list. Now let's escape the hustle and bustle and find serenity in the heart of Rome, Piazza Navona. It's like stepping into an open-air museum of Baroque grandeur. Piazza Navona sits atop the former Stadium of Domitian, an ancient Roman racing track. Today, you'll find street artists, musicians and tourists soaking up the lively atmosphere. Notice the elegant facades, grand fountains and playful sculptures. No visit is complete without admiring its three magnificent fountains. At the center, we have Bernini's masterpiece, the Fountain of the Four Rivers. From the artistic heart of Rome, we're now venturing across the Tiber River to a place steeped in history and legend, Castel Sant'Angelo. This imposing cylindrical structure overlooking the Vatican has witnessed centuries of Roman history, transforming from a grand mausoleum to a formidable fortress. Originally built by Emperor Hadrian as a resting place for himself and his successors, Castel Sant'Angelo became much more than just a tomb. Over the centuries, it served as a papal residence, a prison, a treasury, and a strategic stronghold during sieges and uprisings. As you cross the Ponte Sant'Angelo, the bridge adorned with angels sculpted by Bernini's students, imagine the emperors, popes, and soldiers who once walked this very path. Each stone in this fortress whispers tales of power, ambition, and intrigue. And did I mention the legend of the Archangel Michael? It is said that in 590 AD, during a great plague, Pope Gregory I saw the Archangel sheathing his sword atop the mausoleum, signaling the end of the pestilence. Hence the name Castel Sant'Angelo, the Castle of the Holy Angel. Inside Castel Sant'Angelo, you'll find a fascinating labyrinth of passageways, ramparts, apartments, and courtyards. As you explore the various levels, you'll encounter traces of its diverse past, from ancient Roman frescoes to Renaissance-era decorations. Don't miss the Museo Nazionale di Castel Sant'Angelo, which houses a collection of weapons, furniture and paintings, offering a glimpse into the castle's long and storied history. You can almost hear the echoes of clashing swords, whispered secrets and papal pronouncements. And be sure to climb to the top of the castle, folks. From the terrace, you'll be rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views of the Eternal City. Gaze out over the rooftops, churches and monuments, and let the beauty of Rome wash over you. As you stand there taking in the view, remember the words of the Roman poet Tibullus. Rome is worthy of her name, and her 7 hills deserve their fame. Get ready to immerse yourselves in a world of artistic splendor, folks, as we head to the Borghese Gallery and Gardens. Nestled within the sprawling Villa Borghese Park, this gallery houses a treasure trove of masterpieces, a testament to the exquisite taste of Cardinal Scipione Borghese, a passionate art collector and patron. Imagine the power this man wielded, amassing such a collection in the early 17th century. His collection is a who's who of Renaissance and Baroque masters, with works by Bernini, Caravaggio, Raphael and Titian, just to name a few. The setting itself is a work of art. The gallery, housed in the Cardinal's former villa, boasts elegant interiors adorned with frescoes, sculptures and mosaics. The surrounding gardens, with their fountains, statues and manicured lawns, provide a serene escape from the city's buzz. Remember, folks, advance booking is essential for the Borghese Gallery. They limit the number of visitors at any given time to preserve the intimate atmosphere and protect the priceless artworks. Inside the gallery, prepare to be dazzled by masterpieces such as Bernini's Apollo and Daphne, a breathtaking sculpture capturing the moment of transformation from Greek mythology. The way Bernini captures the movement, the textures, the raw emotion, it's simply astounding. Then there's Caravaggio's David with the Head of Goliath, a powerful and dramatic painting that showcases the artist's mastery of light and shadow. Look closely at the details, the blood, the expressions. Caravaggio's realism was revolutionary. And don't miss Raphael's The Deposition, a heartbreaking depiction of Christ being taken down from the cross. The composition, the colors, the emotions, Raphael's genius shines through. After your gallery visit, take some time to wander through the beautiful Borghese Gardens, rent a rowboat on the lake, enjoy a picnic under the shade of a tree, or simply soak up the peaceful ambience. Now, we're stepping off the beaten path to explore the Via Appia Antica. This is one of the earliest and most important roads in Roman history. Imagine soldiers, chariots and traders using this path to connect Rome with its empire. As you stroll along, you'll feel a world away from the modern city. The road is paved with large, flat stones, characteristic of Roman engineering. Look closely and you'll see grooves worn down by centuries of cartwheels. Keep an eye out for ancient tombs and monuments that line the road. Some are remarkably well preserved, showcasing the architectural grandeur of the Roman elite. The Via Appia Antica is a powerful reminder of Rome's enduring legacy. A visit here takes you beyond typical tourist attractions and into the heart of ancient Rome. All right, folks, get ready for some of the most breathtaking views in all of Rome. We're heading to Gianicolo Hill, or as the Italians say, Gianicolo. Suddenly, Rome unfolds before you like a giant map. You can see everything from here: the Dome of St. Peter's, the Colosseum, the Pantheon, the Tiber River, snaking its way through the heart of it all. As the sun begins its descent, casting a warm glow across the city, it's like watching Rome put on a show just for you. As the sky explodes in a kaleidoscope of colors, you'll understand why Gianicolo Hill is one of my favorite places in all of Rome. No trip to Rome is complete without indulging in some authentic Italian gelato. This isn't just ice cream, folks, it's an experience. Look for the words artigianale. That's your sign of fresh, high-quality gelato. Don't be shy about asking to try a few flavors. The best gelato has naturally vibrant colors. Treat yourself to a cup or cone of this Italian delight. You're in Rome after all. Enjoy la dolce vita. Now let's dive into the heart of Roman life at the Campo dei Fiori market. This bustling piazza has been a hub of activity for centuries, and it's a feast for the senses. Imagine strolling through a vibrant tapestry of colors, aromas and sounds. The air is filled with the chatter of vendors hawking their wares and the tantalizing smells of fresh produce. Here you'll find everything from plump tomatoes to fragrant herbs, colorful flowers and iconic Italian cured meats and cheeses. Take your time wandering through the stalls, soaking up the lively atmosphere. So grab a cup of espresso from a nearby cafe, find a spot to people watch, and soak up the energy of this vibrant market. As the sun sets, the market stalls pack up and the piazza takes on a whole new energy. The outdoor cafes and trattorias come alive, their tables spilling out onto the square, illuminated by twinkling lights. The atmosphere is electric, and you'll quickly understand why Campo dei Fiori is a favorite gathering spot for Romans. Campo dei Fiori is a must-visit destination where history, culture, and everyday life collide. Well, folks, there you have it. 15 unforgettable experiences that will make your trip to Rome truly special. From ancient wonders to culinary delights, Rome truly has something for everyone. I hope this video has inspired you to pack your bags, grab your walking shoes, and discover the magic of the eternal city for yourself. Remember, travel is about more than just checking off sites on a list. It's about immersing yourself in the local culture, savoring the flavors, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. So slow down, get lost in the back streets, and embrace the unexpected. And hey, if you enjoyed this journey through Rome, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and inspiration. Until next time, happy travels.